YouTubers, what's up? It's Dan French, YouTube. Sound off. I'm here. I'm back. We're going to talk a lot about what's going on a lot of good content, good information I'm going to be putting out, not just Las Vegas related, but really across the country. But this is a lot about Las Vegas because I live in Las Vegas, right? I'm your relocation realtor also out here in Las Vegas. If you guys didn't know, well, I want to shoot over here. Let's take a look at this. This is Dan French Connection, a great place to get started if you're looking to find a relocation realtor out here in Las Vegas to give you the scoop. I'm your go-to relocation realtor from outside of Las Vegas to help navigate you guys or you people out there looking to find a home. So, today I want to talk about some interesting information that's come out about groceries and cost of eggs. And we have a top 7 list of things that's gone up here in Las Vegas. We know that Las Vegas has a higher or did have a like number 2 or 3 in the country as far as gas. Everybody always says Las Vegas and Nevada is very affordable, right? It's cost affordable. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think sometimes you look at some of these sectors and yeah, it's cheaper than other states, but what are you comparing it against, right? I do feel that we're starting to really gain some traction on not being an affordable state to live in. So I want to go over a few things that's gone on. So groceries as a whole, when you look at what's gone on, I was looking at this article, and this article was saying that the Bureau of Labor Statistics says that we're annually up 11.8% on groceries year over year, right? Since last year. That's big numbers, right? Almost 12% increase in just the cost of total groceries. Now, what is some of the things that we see? What's that top 7 list? What made that top 7 list? Well, we're going to start off with number 7, and I'm sure you guys know that eggs are number 1 because they just went crazy. But going back to it, white potatoes, right? White potatoes came up. They are 1 month increase of 0.3%, annual change in cost 21.9%. Now, a lot of it is because of, we know that, I guess because of post-COVID, there's still delivery problems, things like that. Maybe there's some problems with some of the farmers. December, 0.95 is the cost. Spaghetti and macaroni, 1 month increase of 0.4%. Annual cost increase, 31.3%. That's crazy, right? You would think going to the store, and I think a lot of people with the problems they have is, well, there's ways around it. You got a family 5, 6, 7, whatever. Go get some macaroni, go get some potatoes. Guess what? That's not the cheapest way to go anymore. Top ramen. I don't think that's on the list, but I'm sure that's gone up. It's harder to live today, right? Chocolate chip cookies, 1 month increase, 0.6%. That's number 6, 21.6% increase. Long grain rice, number 5 on the list, up 18% annual change year over year. You look at cheddar cheese. My kid loves cheddar cheese, man. Up 14% year over year. White bread, 22.3% annual change in cost year over year. Strawberries, annual change in cost. They didn't even have that available. That means that's probably off the charts because I don't know if they had the data or what, but they did say that the December cost was up 6.2% for strawberries over a month to month, right? From December to January. And then now our number 1 culprit, which is eggs. A dozen eggs increase 18.4% increase cost month over month, right? Over year, the cost or the change in cost is 137.7%. That's an annual increase of last year, 137.7% increase in eggs. So, I mean, you don't have to eat those eggs, but I can tell you, you don't have to go on this list and go buy these things. But those are typically things that if you're on a budget, if you're a family out there and you're trying to let things, spread it out and, try to live a little bit, more moderately, trying to figure out ways if you have a big family to feed your family, those were the best ways to do it. And now it just seems like there's no way to do it. You're just going to be in it. 12% increase on food year over year cost increase. And I'm just telling you right now, I just think it's going to get worse before it gets better. So when you compare that to what's going on economically here, I know we're thriving as far as Las Vegas. We still have a very low unemployment number. But you got to think, there's a lot of families being affected out here with this increase, I think nationally. And so when is this going to settle down? I mean, look, we're almost 3 years past, right? When COVID started. COVID started March of 2020. That's 3 years ago. Is it really COVID that's really producing this? Or is it just we had more dollars in circulation? We had stimulus going on, more dollars happening. And this is just really a byproduct of natural inflation, but they're trying to say, well, it's because of these other things. I think it's inflation, and I think it's not because of just COVID. I think it's just in general. We put in way too much money, had way too many dollars in circulation. The Fed kept pumping, buying bonds and things like that artificially. So we know that this economy was going to do this. It was going to have problems. Even the smallest, the best ways, the cheapest cost to go out and find food and feed your family or just live off of, let's say you're on a budget, you're by yourself, whatever. Those were the best ways to do it. And those were typically the cheapest ways to do it. Pasta, potatoes, macaroni, you got eggs, fruit, everything's up. And so I feel for Americans because I don't think this is going to change anytime soon. If you guys have any questions, directly email me or direct message me through my podcast or my channel here, whatever you guys want, however you guys want to find me. And just direct message me. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys at the next one. I'm out of here.